Today I am building a house for a couple expecting a baby. This is the outline of the house. I'm not going to narrate this bit because it's pretty obvious what I'm doing. I'm fixing a door. And now I'm going through several fences, drawing the interior walls. The bit that sticks out is for the stairs as shown, and the room on the right is going to be the bathroom. Doing the doors. Just got a few doors. I actually come back to do the doors a bit later than most of downstairs. Here I'm just doing the upstairs. It's only going to be 2 bedrooms. This is a main bathroom. I actually spent quite a while trying to get the shape of the 2 bedrooms right. I actually get a bit confuzzled, but I then end up changing the balcony size so they fit in a bit better. As you can see, I'm going through a lot of different walls until I get it right, which is now. I'm just putting the doors in. There's actually an ensuite of the main bedroom, if you see. It's really small in the corner. I just take off the roof so I can see better, and also it was annoying me. So now I'm just doing the carpet. The pink floor is the nursery. Just did the stove for the balcony. The same fences downstairs as on the balcony. These like boat windows, I like to call them, are the ones that go in the bathrooms. I was going to use big windows, but then I realised because the house was so small, it overpowered it. So I just went for like some medium-sized windows, so it doesn't overpower the house. Here I'm just making some white brick as the outside, and then some normal wallpaper for the inside. And this is where I'm doing the doors. I put an archway in the middle, and now I'm furnishing. I've just put I'm doing kitchen lights with spotlights, and then just a chandelier in the dining room, and a normal light in all the other rooms. Now I'm just furnishing the toilets at the same time, because they're all going to have the same. I did wonder if 3 bathrooms for a little house is a bit too many, but I figured the ensuite doesn't really count, and an upstairs and a downstairs toilet doesn't really matter. I'm furnishing, just putting some furniture in. Now I'm going to the master bedroom. It's quite a simple house. I just have double bed, 2 bedside tables. I like to keep things very simplistic when I furnish a house, because if you over-furnish it, you lose the modern feeling to it, and it just feels like cramped and old-fashioned. And as a first home, it's going to be nice and neutral, so I don't want to have too much. I want there to be space for it to expand and become something different. So now I'm doing the nursery, which is quite simple, which basically just has a cot, a rug, a few toys. In my normal nurseries, if you see my other videos, normally I have like a proper chest of drawers and stuff in there, but I didn't have enough space, so I didn't. I wanted the dining room table, which is just a table with 4 chairs. I actually forgot to have a high chair, which kind of sucks. And now I do the doors to the in between the dining room and the kitchen. I added a bookcase, and now I do an absolutely huge kitchen, which really surprised me because normally my kitchens are absolutely tiny. Got a double hob because I had a window with space that was too big. A fridge, 2 sinks, just because it's a nice kitchen, and some things like that. I put a nice pink rug in just to lighten up the place, make it look more like a young person's house rather than a old couple. The lounge I actually found quite awkward because I didn't really have that much space. So the little alcove bit, I put the phone and the computer and all that. And I added some spotlights down the walls, so I really like them because they really make it look modern. So I start by putting this couch in and a small TV. Then I settle for a massive TV and a three-seater sofa. I really didn't like how the lounge show turned out. But I ran out of time, so I'd have to deal with it. So I put a nice little rug in and a plant in the hallway. And then I do the roof and I check all as well. I'm now adding a table and chairs in the upstairs balcony. Sorry it's so small, I should have zoomed in, but sorry about that. And then this is when I start doing the outside. I haven't got much space outside because I picked a small lot on a cliff. So I just put a driveway in, do some patio work now. I then get a fence tool just to make a nice little flower bed, which takes me about a century and a half to put in. So here I am adding some bushes just to give the house some character, and also I love the small white brick fancy things to make these flower beds. If you go to any of my houses, you will see I always do that. So yeah, added a tree in the background, and then my